Hello, my die cut friends. I'm Rachel with Wallet Glitter, and I'm happy to be here with you on Die Cut with Me Mondays. This is my die cut challenge, and it's super fun. I have it posted on my post through YouTube, so you can check out this flyer there. And pretty much, you send in 2 flat die cuts, you get 1 entry. You send in 4 die cut flat die cuts to get 2 entries into the drawing to win this book. And it's a book full of die cuts. We'll be doing the drawing about 10 days after the deadline of post date, so July, August 10th. And it is super fun. And these are all flat die cuts. I'm even accepting like paper die cuts that are printed. So if you don't have time, you can still join in because everyone has these ephemera bits. And there are technically a die cut. So that is super fun. A lobster. So let me show you what I have going on with what I've created for die cuts lately. So here are some Scrap Diva words. I think this is Happy Mail too. And these are some words that I made for my illusion purse partner. I just wanted them to be kind of light and beachy, kind of like a Hampton speech feel going on. So we have the words embellishments, nail mail, open me, hostess, bling, rosette. And I'll put this on and package it super cute for her. But I wanted to show you that. And then over here, we have a couple more die cuts that I've cut out with KS Crafts die cuts. And here is a gold shell. I just kind of wanted to make it kind of like pearlized and shiny. So I did this one and this one too. So those are super fun. Here are what the KS Crafts dies look like. Both these designs come in a smaller one and a bigger one. I believe that they're still being sold right now. And here are the starfish. So since these are all shakers, they are not considered a flat die cut, but you can always take this like star that is cut from the inside and send it in as an entry, or layer it up and add some sparkles to it. So I kind of wanted to keep these simple so that she can craft with them and be able to add them to any project that is kind of beachy. So I kind of kept them simple, but let me tell you what. My friend Cheryl has created this fun pattern paper starfish, and I absolutely love it. If you take a look, the background paper has starfish on it, and she said this is graphic 45 paper. So I was curious about it, and I love how the sequins all mix in. And she's actually the one that taught me that I should use sorry, I've got stickum on it, that I should use the middle side and the foam cut to make a dimensional starfish. And I love how she put these sequins on them so they look like suction cups from a starfish. So I also did that with mine. And I've halfway thought about adding these to another die cut and making some embellishments in here and decorating this, but it's an illusion purse, so I'm not trying to take up too much room on it, so I'm not quite sure what the final reveal will look like. But this is another KS Craft die cut. It's the guest checkout, and the die is super fine. I love it. I'm gonna make a couple of more of these and add them to the book because they're flat. Absolutely think this is adorable, and I have some beachy paper. I'm going to make her another one with beachy paper and like a blue behind it. So super excited to see how that one turns out. Sorry, I don't have that one ready, but I wanted to get this video going while there was a break in the action. And if you can tell, I'm at a different location. My desk and craft room is a little bit chaotic, so I came to the dining room today to craft and finish up these fine details and add the sequences and the layers. So, and then there's a couple more things I want to show you. Here is my sunglasses for the Lucian purse. It's going to be a Memdex, so I love this die from KS Crafts also. It looks like this. It's super fun, and the sequin mix is from my strawberry bee partner that I had from the swap. I'll tag that video in the description too. But before I show you one other die, I wanted to give you this tip. So, you know, I've used, that might need a little more glue, but I have used sticky paper for this foam shape for the stars, and the edges were sticky. So like if you use colored foam and use glue, you have a lot more control over the stickiness and what is there. This is 9 layers of paper or foam. So, but I use the foam double adhesive side where you can peel and stick, and the peels come off like this. But the edges were sticky, and Lisa from Leave It to Lisa, she talked about when I sent in a swap, it was the My Favorite Swap, she talked about how that there's this product for the side for the stickiness, which I didn't know when I was first doing like dimensional foam projects, but there's this like crafting powder that you can use to make the edges not sticky. So I forgot what it was called and never ordered it. So I actually took my Mary Kay translucent powder, which I love, and I sprinkled it on the sheet and took a brush and just used it vicariously throughout the whole edges. And this is a translucent powder, so see how it's kind of just blending into that blue paper even? So it will not show up. And then once it sticks, it sticks. And I did not have a problem with it taking off the clearness of the acetate paper too. So I was super grateful to have thought about that. And I wanted to show you one other thing from Cheryl. So she is a die cut master, so super sweet. But this is her tag flip that she sent to me for the summertime swap I'm hosting. And she gifted me a swap too and gave me this Memdex, but I wanted to show you these cool, amazing die cuts that she put together for me. And here is a shaker, which is super fun, and look at how dimensional it is. Super fun. I love these flowers. And then each, I think it's considered a mini album cover, or you can use it as a tag flip. But the picture is from Scrap Diva, and then the margarita glass is super cute. And then we have some oranges and limes and lemons, which she put on acetate paper so I could reuse the picture if I wanted to. But I think I'm just going to keep it like this. And then she made me a lemon and lime. So here is Cheryl's handle. She posts on Instagram all the time of her wonderful creations, and she is Santoro Cheryl on Instagram, and on YouTube she's vice versa. St. Cheryl on Instagram and YouTube. She's Cheryl St. Tarot. Blah, 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 blah. My tongue is not working. But I just wanted to show you that beautiful craft and just these beauties. So thank you for sticking with me. Please take a second to like and subscribe if you would like to see more of these videos. And I will give you a general pass of this flyer. So thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.